We're going to give a convenience store a high rating in a prestigious restaurant guide. Wow. I don't know if they're actually talking about like relevant stuff down here, but we'll just skip over it. The inconsistency of ratings depends on context. We made a hit by picking a generic pop song and artificially boosting its exposure, but there are other domains where this isn't possible. For example, you can't change people's behavior by giving Last Stop Store a 5-star rating in a restaurant guide. Oh, you know my wife. Awesome. Ha ha ha. Yes, we were playing Stardew Valley over the weekend. Hopefully we can get back to playing some more Stardew, and then you will get to hear and maybe even see her face. Hear her face and see her face. That would be ridiculous. You never know. This is why we need to experiment. Oh, hey, Shemjen. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, each host contains a list of restaurants and their ratings. Her and I share the same first name. She'll know who I am if you tell her that. Okay. You may have just doxed yourself because I'm pretty sure I used her name when we were playing Stardew Valley, but hopefully that's not very incriminating. Okay, each host contains a list of restaurants and their ratings from 1 to 5 stars, file 200. Locate the entry that corresponds to the last stop on Eddy Street and change its rating from 1 to 5 stars. The name of the target restaurant and its location within the GIS grid is available in file 300. First coordinate is the number of times to move east. The second coordinate is the number of times to move north, positive or negative. Last up Eddy 1 and -1, and north is 800. Okay. So let's do something like grab 300. We're going to copy the restaurant's name into X. Then we're going to jump into the network here. I wonder if this means... First coordinate is the number of times to move east. Second coordinate is the number of times to move north, positive, or south, negative. Okay, cool. So it is based on where we're connected here. So east once, and then south once. From here? Yes. Okay, so not including the first jump. So we're going to link 800. Then we're going to copy... I guess if t-jump is based on a truthy or falsy value. Yeah, if the register equals 0. Okay, cool. So we could copy f into t. Then as long as t is not 0. So true jump, I guess false jump if t is 0, we're going to go to move north-south. This is going to be mark move east-west, move EU. First we're going to link 801, then we're going to subtract t minus 1 and store the result in t. And then we're going to jump back to move east-west. And then this is going to be move north-south. Think this will work? So we're going to copy 1 into t. If it was already 0, we would not move east anymore. And then we'll move up and down. Okay. So now moving up and down, we're going to need to know if it's negative or not. I guess I'm still carrying the file, so maybe I don't need to copy the restaurant name over. Maybe I need to not void, I want to just seek one to skip over the restaurant name. Yeah, jump in there, copy that to there, link 801, subtract. Okay, great. So now here we're going to test. This will copy f into x. Test if x is greater than, let's do less than 0. If it is, we want to multiply. I guess we'll just do move north then, right? So like true jump will move north. A little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. If we're moving north, we're going to multiply Muli. Yes, x by -1 and put the result in x. Then here we're going to if it's less than 0, we actually want to move south here. Moves. And then this is going to be south movement. Be cool if I could put. Oh, I can't do that, huh? Okay, here we could do copy 800 into x. We could copy x into t. If we're moving south, we negate it. Then we copy x into t and copy 802 into x. We're going to go jump to NS movement. Okay, so here what we're going to do is, as long as t is greater than 0, we're going to move in the direction of x, whatever's in my x register. So we can test if x is less than, oh no, we just do false jump, meaning we're done. So now we're going to read file. Otherwise, we link x, subtract from t1, and write the result into t, and then jump to NS movement. Mark read file. So now we want to seek back to the beginning of the file, copy the restaurant name into x, then drop the file. I guess actually we want to wipe the file because we don't want to leave a trace. Yes. Then we want to grab file 200, which is going to be hopefully this guy. Then we're going to mark our read loop. So we're going to say test if f equals x. So if we have if the file entry we're looking at is the name of the restaurant, then we want to go to the right loop. Otherwise, we want to jump to read loop again. In the right loop, we now want to copy f, the 1 star, into x, and we want to copy 4 into t, because we want to write 4 more stars. Then we're going to do our trick here with the the false jump again. So we're going to mark right star, false jump to the end, copy x into f, subtract 1 t minus 1, so the resulting t, and then jump to right star. And here we will mark the end. Yikes. Okay. Lots of looping, but that's okay. So we're going to move 802 direction, which is south on this compass. Subtract back down to 0. Okay, we're in the thing. Rewind this file. Copy the name into X. Now delete it. Then pick up 200. Iterate through the file until we find the name. Then jump into the right loop. Copy the star into X. Put 4 in now T buffer. T register. If T is 0, we're going to jump to the end. I'm going to copy the star in. Okay. We're out of instructions and we die. Great. Probably a lot of code. Good activity though. Nice. Oh. Apparently that last stop location is getting mobbed. Processing. People are choosing to believe the guide even when it's obviously wrong. Why would they think last stop has actual good food? And why did the guide change their behavior but not the highway sign? Signs were vague. I guess it's easier to care about food than an abstract problem. Haha. Compete with an opponent to control multiple hosts for as long as possible. Oh, we're doing the hacker battle again? Okay. Ready as I'll ever be. I'm sure you can do it. Is yet another positive affirmation for you. My work here is done. To win this battle, you must control a majority of the host for as long as possible. To take control of the host, write any value to its control register. Reading from a control register will tell you if you or your opponent controls the host. Gain 1 point every cycle. You control more hosts than your opponent. Lose 1 point when one of your X's executes a kill instruction. What happens if I try and replicate and I have my limit already? He just blocks on repl? Yes. Okay. So you go to there, and then you go to -1. Then mark spawn, repl start, jump spawn. Okay, start, what you're going to do is copy 1 into control. Then link 800, jump start. Just spawn a million bots. You can never lose. Do you like it? Winning? Sure. Competitive person. Of course. That's how human brains are designed, aren't they? To like winning, so that you will always try to win. Very simple design. Anytime I start to discredit myself for being too simple, I think about human brains and feel a little better. Seems rude. Who got schooled? I think that's the real Moss. Alright, enjoy your lurk, Penguin Avocado. Nightbot is on break.
Hey. Sorry I haven't been in touch. Things are a little crazy at work right now. They promoted me to a new position and, well, there's just a lot going on.
Yeah, you have a ton of customers there at the last stop. Visitor offers me a plastic bag with something inside of it. It's moderately heavy. Maybe books or something?
You like puzzle games, don't you? I remember you being a fan.
Sure.
I used to play games with my sister sometimes, but she moved to Japan a few years ago. She sent me this game, but I guess I can't play it because of the region lock.
Yeah. Damn DRM.
Looks fun, though. I thought maybe you could get it working. You always were good at that kind of thing. I have to go. So much work to do. Really hope this job doesn't eat me up.
Hope you get a raise.
Okay, bye for now.
Just trying to flick the light switch over here. I nearly have evidence that many elected officials are clones. Hack your body to gain control of your left hand. Wow. Yeah, it's getting bad. I can see that. Fortunately, it looks like you can easily access the nodes connected to your median nerve. You just need to make a small incision in your ventral forearm. Better watch out for that artery, though. Okay. Sounds like you're getting used to this. That's good. Nothing to be squeamish about. Oh boy. There are 3 nerve signals that need to be relayed. Muscle control, which runs from your central nervous system to your hand, and heat and pressure, which run the other direction. For each signal, read a value from the input nerve and relay it to the output nerve. I see. Okay, so we're reading from here to there. Okay, so I'm thinking about making a bot that goes to the source and then just replicates itself and runs to the other end. And when it gets there, it writes a value and dies. But I think I might need to do it with 3 separate bots because they're all different distances away. I don't know if there's a good way to tell. Because you can't test the name of the place that the thing that you're on. I don't think anyway. Can I do host? I could do host T. Right, and then I could do host X, and then I could do test T equals X, and then that would overwrite the value in T, but At least then I could compare two strings. I guess I could also have them spawn a file. Is there like an end? There's not an end though, right? So like I wouldn't know. I guess I could hard code how many lines to read. Seems a little janky though. Okay. So let's just do something like 800. We're gonna go to the MCNS node. Yeah, muscle control, yeah. So then we're gonna link -3 twice. We could even make this the start of our loop here. I might be able to do this by replicating bots. Because if I can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right, like read, right, and then back to here, and then have that be my loop. Problem is I don't have enough space for another. I guess I could spawn a file to be my extra piece of memory. So it's going to be 2 from the center. Copy 2 into X. So what we're going to do here is copy 2 into T. Sorry, copy X into T. Then we're going to move up. Yeah, we're going to move up until T equals 0. Move up. So false jump to read. Otherwise we're going to link -3 to move up. Subtract T minus 1, put the result in T. And then jump to move up. Okay, so to mark read. So here we're going to read from nerve, copy nerve into F. Might as well, that's fine, we can do it there. We're gonna need to do a seek and at least seek -999. Maybe at the beginning of the loop might be an idea. Okay, so now we want to take the value in X and put it into T twice. So multiply X times 2, result in T. Then here we want to mark move down. False jump to right, otherwise link 3, subtract T minus 1, put the result in T, and then jump to move down. Then here we're going to have right. We're going to copy the value in our file, seek -1, copy F into nerve. Then we want to move back up again. this is going to be called start. We're going to always seek -1 before we write the file or read the file. Then here we're going to multiply x times 2 and put the result in t again, and then we're going to jump move up. I think that'll work. So then all XA needs to do, this link 800 can be here. And the make a file can be here too. So we're going to copy 2x, we're going to REPL at start. In fact, we're going to do this, we're going to do the metaprogramming thing here. Where's my macro programming? Here. Repeat 3 times. We're going to copy starting from 2, incrementing by 1 into x, end. And then we're going to halt. Oh, I need to... Okay, didn't quite work there. Okay. The problem is that the other guys need to go up and down here, so we can't do 2 and 1 there. We can't probably even do the REPL, the repeat thing. So you start at 2. Maybe now here we can do rep twice. Copy from -1. -3, subtract 1 into x, REPLs that. No space allowed. Let's try that. Oh, it's not -3 times. I need them to go the other direction. Dang. Because it's this 3 or -3 is the problem. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so there's going to be 3 and 4. Let's repeat that twice. Start at 3, increment by 1, end. And now instead of you halting, I think you do have to halt there. It's so goofy. I just don't have any other memory to do this with. I guess I could make the file have the direction as the first thing. Very unfortunate. So this is going to do twice. We're going to go 3 and -3, and then here we want to do copy a 2 into x, just so that that one works as well. Hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity. A ton of activity. I'm guessing this is not going to be super good, but Also, the maximum number of cycles. Not the biggest size though. So I think if I had two XRs, one going to the central nervous system and one going to the hand, I could just have them sending back and forth the messages in the correct order. The challenge there is, oh no, they're both H and then both P, so that would work. We could do that relatively quickly, I think. So XA is going to be our CNS, so we're going to move to the M before we start our loop. -3, -3. Okay. This guy's going to jump to just 3 and 3 to get to here. So when you get to here, we're going to copy from nerve to the network, like -3. I'm actually gonna just like rep this 3 times. Copy, jump, copy, jump, copy. Okay, we can't do it with the rep. Oh, I guess we could do this twice. Save some lines. And then just do another copy at the end. Oh, we actually want this the other way around, huh? Okay, so maybe we do want this. Alright, the metaprogramming is getting a little crazy. A little more complex than we want. Because here we actually want to copy from M onto the nerve. Then we want to do this again. Okay, so this bit we can do. Then we want to link 3, and jump back to the loop here. Okay, and then what you want to do is going to be basically the same thing but in reverse. Yeah. So we're going to do 3, 3, then we're going to do mark loop, we got that already. Copy from M to the nerve. Then twice we're going to link 3, copy from the nerve to M. And then we're going to link -3 and link -3 to get back to the top. Yeah, that's a lot better. Still not the minimum number of cycles though, which is a little bit surprising, but dang. You're telling me someone did it in like 50 cycles or less? Wow. Do you ever feel like it's a losing battle? Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Penguin Avocado. Have a good night. And look forward to seeing you again in the future. This constant effort to maintain your physical body, I try to say in the moment. Choosing to not think about something is a good technique. Maybe there are a few things I could optimize in the same way. The music industry is 100% corrupt. It's called payola.